Okay, well, thank you for that information, Brett. I'm just curious, though, how I might be able to identify um, the right people to help me with my brand.
Well, the right people are generally what we would call influencers, and influencers come in different shapes and sizes, but the common denominator they have is they have deep relationships with their followers, and in a lot of cases have a lot of followers. And there's a real cachet here for brands that is overlooked a lot of times. So, for example, let's just say your company was REI, the outdoor outfitting company, and you wanted to reach more people who like to buy camping gear and the other things that you sell at your store. If you connected with an influencer who was a climber, who writes a climbing blog and is in the climbing community, that person's also created a community in their blog and possibly with other blog networks that expand to people who are really into climbing. And if that person, let's just say his name is Joe Smith, and Joe Smith is a person who's recommending um, a specific sleeping bag that he bought at REI, and also talking, maybe he blogs about his whole experience of going to REI on a Saturday, and he needed to re-outfit everything because he realized his equipment was 10 years old, and he got a sleeping bag and this and that and the other, and writes about that whole trip and how well the customer service was, and how great the selection of products was, and how happy he was with the products that he bought. That's going to go so much further than any ad that could ever be posted anywhere, or anything that REI could put on their company blog, or anything REI can say about REI. Because if REI said the same things, if they said you come to our store and you're going to get great customer service and great selection and these things, as a consumer, it just doesn't land right. The latest statistics on company blogs, and not to say they're not effective at all, but there's a 17% trust factor in a company blog, and company blogs are actually rated below email as credible with consumers. Now, if they heard that same REI message from their next door neighbor, or they heard it from Joe the blogger, all of a sudden the customer is actually listening to it as a recommendation, going, "Oh, I should go do that." And this is a big transformational piece of the power of what's happening with new media and social media, and what brands can do online to connect with consumers to give them a better experience now, and how they can connect to and attract new customers and new people who really love and have passion for the kinds of things that the brand is all about, and the products and services that the brand is serving up to people.
Great. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate your time.